is time for more Pokemon stream.
You want to do a Pokemon battle with me?
Oh yeah, you want to do a Pokemon battle with me?
No shot.
That's odd. Seems to be working. Try that. Oh, it went. My Elgato seems to be having issues. Love it when that happens. Let's see if resetting it works. Okay. Wait, I said not to. There we go. Now we got it back. Oh, perfect.
Looks so much older. What happened to you? My young little guy boy.
Oh, I need to set up the audio so I can hear it again. It's audio properties. Monitor and output. There we go. And then real quick, I need to double check my save file. Oh yeah, that's super loud as well. I forgot it's like super loud. Oh. My backup files are gone. Well, that's awkward. We will have to look for those. I will be right back.
I'm falling and I can't turn back.
Okay. See if they should be on here now. Yerp. In the midst of transferring a bunch of files, I must have forgotten my save folders.
He's a furry. Let's go.
Actually, I kind of wonder something.
We're describing the bird.
Actually, before I continue this, I want to try something that might make this easier to watch. I'll even show you the process.
Oh, camera's not on.
Camera is on.
Not to walk across the screen top.
Okay. Thank you, baby. Okay, let's see, Nintendo Switch. The only thing I can do about my mic is turn the gain up. Okay, so if I'm remembering correctly, I need to figure out which config. Was it just the config folder? No. Oh, it's the contents folder, not the config folder. Got it. And then I can figure this out which folder I need for the mod for Legend CA. If I go to my emulator, it'll tell me, which isn't this shortcut. I just updated all this stuff too. And then I go to manage mods. No, not manage mods. It's open mods directory, and that string right there. That is what I'm looking for. So 0, 100. I don't need that. 0, 100 F4. That'd be this one, and then we just put in our put in the exifs there. Hopefully it just works. Time to find out if the game crashes or not. And if we actually get like an FPS boost. I don't know if I have to overclock my Switch for this or not. Yeah, I have a app that lets me overclock the Switch. And there's like a lot of documentation on the limitations of like what you can overclock it to. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's working because I don't really see much of a difference, but that's fine. It could just be the fact that I'm using my Elgato as a pass-through too. That could also be limiting it. Even though it does 4K 60, it shouldn't have an issue with this, but that on top of the encoding. Isn't it cool though? I can just mod games on my Switch. I wonder if there's any, actually, if there's any cool mods for Legends EA. Let me look. Yo, there are. Hold up. Every NPC is Corp. I gotta show these on stream, actually. That's really funny. You too. Shiny silver Lucario. Oh, disabled depth of field. That'd be cool. A great Greninja that actually just kind of looks cursed. Yo, I can wear the Canary outfit. That's sick. It's probably just a replacer. I don't know if it replaces the default or not. Professor Turo. Yo, true crop tops. All the crop tops in the game have an undershirt.
That's so lame.
This disables them.
True crop top. As it should be. That's pretty goated.
It is pretty goated.
I'll give you a kiss on your face.
Anyways, that was enough distraction for the time being. Not your kiss.
Oh, true.
Anytime, baby. I meant my little sidetrack looking at mods. Yeah, later on I might mod the shit out of this game. I think it'd be funny. Okay. So far you've caught. Ooh, 6 whole species. Look at that. What if I go into my save editor and then I just complete the Pokédex? I wonder if she acknowledges that I've completed the Pokédex. Someone like me? Okay. Construction of wild zones. They live safely in the city. Can't keep up with all the work. But now you've shown up. Oh, so you want me to do your job for you with no pay. Got it. Yes? So kind of you. Somehow I just knew you'd agree. Since I'm Mabel, we'll call this Mabel's research, Oh, and you're taking credit. Oh. Starting now, I'll send you out all kinds of research requests. Understood? Good. In fact, I've already got some things I want you to check out for me. I'll send you the details. Sounds like... Yo! Sounds like Iowa Central. Let's go. Yeah, welcome to what my world... Welcome to like a little taste of my world when I was actually working there. So... You know what was funny, actually? So when I got interviewed for Chick-fil-A, because I got hired at Chick-fil-A, big news, they asked me what I was looking for in another, like another job, basically. And what I said was structure. I want somebody that can tell me what to do so I can just do what they want me to do. Because that was not something I had at Iowa Central. I was like, I'm tired of building things from the ground up. I want something that's built. I just want to do what I'm told. Because that was something I had a problem with before. It was just not really knowing what to do, and then being but having like the expectation that I know what I'm doing placed on me, and it's like, well, nobody really knows what they're doing. I'll give you that little clue in right there. Anyways, yeah, so increasing rewards, press the X menu, yada yada yada. Okay, I know all this. We go here, we go there, and then boom, rock smash. Look at that. Now we can bypass all the rocks around town, which you can actually do that with like any move, really. I think it's any move above a certain like damage threshold. But rock smash is the first one you're supposed to have access to. However, I think if you just grind out and like overlevel your Pokemon, I think you can just do it. Which is funny to me. Oh, by the way, Pulse, since you're in the chat, is the audio better? I put my gain up a lot more to lower the game volume a lot. What else I can do? Oh yeah, rock smash. You can learn rock smash. I actually know a lot of TMs here. Okay. Everything sounds good. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, you figured that out real quick. I'm assuming you're referring to nobody really knows what they're doing. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, I kind of had to figure things out as I went, so I got pretty good at it. But there's still a lot that I just didn't know what to do. A jacket with Team MZ's logo. Do you happen to be Mantha? That's me. So you're the new member who Urban is so pleased to have on board. Recognize you by the jacket. I'm the one who embroidered that logo on it. My name is Naveen. I'm another member of Team MZ, so we're teammates, I suppose. So you had business in the lab, helping out with Mabel's research. I'm surprised she found anyone willing to help, but I suppose it's not a bad deal for you. After all, you'll fare better in the ZA Royale if you have your Pokemon learn a wide variety of moves. TMs you earn as rewards for helping with Mabel's research will come in handy for that. How about that outfit? It needs something. Oh, he's gonna give me the ugly hat. Oh, it's over. Oh. God. Now I look like a virgin. Yep. Switch that shit for a beanie real quick, lol. Yeah, I don't blame you. I usually just like remove it. Yeah, this is better. I could just give myself all the clothes in the game. You want to watch me in real time give myself all the clothes in the game? Oh wait, I didn't actually save that. The UI leaves something to be desired here in this menu. Like, why can I not just back out and you autosave that change that I made? So cringe. Okay, watch this in real time. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna show you a little trick on how to cheat. And then we close the game. Okay. And then we open up the homebrew menu. And we go to JKSV, our save editor. And we go boom, boom. And then for stream, we'll go here. Yep, we'll overwrite that. Okay, now that's overridden. We can delete this one. We don't need the backup. Okay, and then we exit out of that. We go to our USB file transfer. Okay, and then just do this. Okay, take our switch out of the dock. And we can plug it into our computer with a USB. Isn't that cool? USB file transfer. You just plug it in with USB and it transfers files. Pretty sick. I know. Okay. So then we have this here. This right here. And then we go to... We're going to go to PK hex. We're going to open PK hex. And then we go into our switch, go to our JKSV folder, our stream folder, and we're going to copy this over to my PK hex file. That's an unnecessary step. That is just me organizing files. Okay, and then we are going to open PK hex, CA, stream. That is why I organize folders, so I can find them. And then we're going to go to save, fashion, set all owned. Oh, well. For some reason, I don't actually own everything. Why do I not actually own things? Well, I lied. I cannot give myself all this shit in real time. I think I have to actually unlock them from the shops. But I could do it from, like, my original one. Oh yeah, look at this. Shiny living decks. Isn't that cool? Isn't that something? Okay, fashion. Yeah, so you can see, like, I own everything on here. So that's cool. That's a thing that I can do. But yeah, if you were ever wondering, that's how it's done. I didn't actually make any changes to my save, so I'm just gonna reopen it. I promise I won't get distracted again. Until at least I visit my first clothing shop, and then I'm sure that is like the flag that like unlocks all the clothing. I don't know how to trigger that flag without messing up my save, so I'm not gonna like attempt to do that because I know you could do it, but I'm not that much of a hacker. Jeez, what kind of a hacker do you think I am? You think I just know all the flags by heart, all the random hex codes? No, not me. Okay, we are gonna get this Pichu. I was really upset because earlier it was shiny and I couldn't actually access it because it's for the way, and now it's not shiny. And I'm really sad. I could shiny farm it. If you walk away, I'm pretty sure, I think the way it works is you just walk away from it until it despawns. And then you walk back. And it's supposed to respawn it, yeah. That's how you shiny farm in this game. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go catch it. Because I kinda want a Pikachu. Watch this. Who's up here? Pidgey? I don't need no Pidgey. Alright. Hiya! Hiya! Ninja shit. Let's go. I could have just gone around, huh? I am on my way. Oh, I hate how much the game railroads you in the beginning. Like, let me explore the city. No. 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 Trade me a shiny Alpha Dratrini. Been hunting this a-hole for 4 days. I will... Okay, so here's the thing. I have an illegitimate copy of the game. And I cannot actually access online features because of that. So I cannot actually trade you anything. Otherwise, I would happily. Buy me the... I'll tell you what. Buy me the game and I'll give you all the shiny alphas that you want. Little baby. Thank you. Oh, he saw me. He saw me. He saw me. No! You are not teleporting away. Yes! I wasn't sure if you were still hunting that Dratini. I was gonna show you how to get it, but I'm sure you probably got your method down. It's just a matter of like, that's like just like actually getting the luck to get it. Hakuna Matata. Oh, it didn't actually catch. Hello? Stay in the freaking vault. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to throw a ball at. Imagine. I'll... Stay. I swear to god. I'll do it as many times as it takes. I don't care. I refuse to weaken my Pokemon before I catch them. Why does this game hate me? Yeah, well, check this shit out. Yeah, Kakuna! It's the Master Ball. Look, grinding is annoying. Okay. Cheating is based. We do a little cheating. I call it customizing the gaming experience. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm literally on my way there, Urbane. Chill. How do I... Wait, how do I actually get there? Oh, I guess I was heading the wrong way. He doesn't have to be a little bitch about it, jeez. Let me find my own way. Let me explore. There's an encounter I haven't seen here yet. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Also, another thing that I find to be kind of annoying is just how slow progression is. Like, you know, like it takes, you're like halfway through the game before it gives you the ability to use your Rotom phone to like air hop. It's really dumb. And why can I not jump? Why is there no jump button in this game? Why am I able to roll but I can't jump? What kind of bullshit is this? Or Bane didn't teach me how to jump yet. You're right. I don't have hops because Urbane didn't teach me. Urbane, please teach me to jump. Yo,
I'm gonna do that one.
that is so sick. Hell yeah. Pidgey mayhaps. Pidgey? Did I miss a shiny Pidgey or something? Starting to get used to Lumiose, it can be a bit bewildering at first. It's fun! Oh, it's so much fun. I wish I knew how to jump. Urbane, can you teach me how to jump? Wild Stones must have been a shock, right? I don't think they're the perfect model of how we humans and Pokemon can coexist or anything, but it's good that we have them. Oh, you're getting pinged. Is that the ZA app? Promotion match announcement for trainer Mantha, rank C. The opponent of your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face trainer Zach, rank C. Oh, yes. Yes, I can smell him. A Sigma player. Yes. Dignified Sigma player. Nah, that guy looks like he mains Roadhog, though. Barbaric. Roadhog player. He for sure main Sigma? Okay, alright. I respect it. Rush match exactly what it sounds like. Yep. It's a challenger ticket. Yep. You have to get the challenger ticket before you can compete, which is kind of stupid. It's just more grinding. Okay, I'll come out when it's nighttime. They'll grind some challenger tickets. Even though this is like kind of like hand-holdy, this whole section is. It's so annoying. Like, let me figure it out. Jeez. Let's see here. Are there any? What do I actually want on my team here? Let's put Flabebe in for one of these bug types. We're gonna replace the scatterbug with the spupa that we get from one of the side quests because it's a special like variant of Butterfree when you evolve it that is not seen in any other game. So we will be replacing that. Also, probably replace Mareep with Pichu. Do I want Abra on the team? He just teleports. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Love how this only give dialogue options that make the main protagonist seem dumb. Yeah, that's true. I wish there was dialogue options that would skip the tutorial. That would be really cool. The Scarlet and Violet game had that. A lot of like the dialogue that led to tutorial segments, you could just skip it outright by being like, oh yeah, I already know how to do this. And they're like, okay, we'll let you play the game. I wish they would do that in this game. This is probably one of the worst games for like hand holding that I've ever seen. So I did cheat in all the TMs. I'm not gonna lie about that. I cheated in all the TMs and I'm gonna use all the TMs. We're gonna have a Tepig with Fire Blast. It'd be so funny. Actually, Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz Tepig. Let's fucking go. Flare Blitz. Wild Charge. We'll put Dig in. Why not? And then work up. I think, yeah. Okay, Fletchling. We'll give you Aerial Ace. We'll give you... Oh, Hurricane. No, wait, Hurricane Special. We'll give you U-Turn. Flare Blitz. Let's go. We're gonna have to swap out Fledgling for something else because we don't need 2 fire types on our team, probably. But we'll do that later. Actually, wait, we could just put Abra in instead of Fletchling. Okay, and we'll give you Psychic, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, Calm Mind. Bulk up. Brick Break over Rock Smash. Earthquake and Stone Edge probably. Pichu. We're gonna do a physical Pichu, I think. Pyra. Punch. And then... Actually, wait, can you learn... No, you cannot learn Volt Tackle. But you can learn Wild Charge. I think we'll keep Thunder Punch. Iron Tail. Because actually doesn't exist, so Iron Tail's actually a good move now. Isn't that cool? Why can this thing only learn 3 moves? It'll be fine. Solar Beam's also pretty good. The charge up time's kind of shitty, but I'll use Giga Drain instead, I think. And then probably Calm Mind. Can you learn... Oh, probably later. I was like, can you learn Sweet Kiss? But it's probably not TM. Pepe, we already did it. Okay, cool. Team's ready. As ready as I'll ever be. Check your map. Pulls up my map. Okay, cool. I see my map. Why even bother? You're just gonna tell me exactly where to go. Ugh. And I still went the wrong way somehow. So funny. So you're diving into the ZA Royale too, are you? Would have brought her on the team, on as a team member if she wasn't going to compete, Naveen. That's right, she's going to need some support from you guys too. Now about that challenger's ticket you need. Since you're rank C, Mantha, you need 1,000 tickets to ticket points to earn a challenger's ticket. And it goes up to 50,000 when you get to the Infinite ZA, which is insane. Okay. Yada yada yada. Okay. Yep. Blah blah blah. Oopsie. Alright, what's he gonna do? We'll use workup. Okay. See what you got, buddy. Vine whip? Ah, weak. Flare blitz. It's so funny to me. I could potentially Nuzlocke this game. That would be fun. Without cheats, of course. We don't use cheats for Nuzlocks. That would be cringe. Want a tip? No. Wait, are you gonna give me something? Yay, potion. Why do they care about? I don't need. What? Why is Tepig stuck on the Tepig? Oh my god, my Tepig is dumb. Single brain cell Tepig. Alright, we're gonna switch to that baby. Giga Drain. Oh, that's like no damage. The stubs. Oh, why do I have the hiccups out of nowhere? The amount of times that I've gotten the hiccups in the like last month that I've lived here is insane. Don't laugh at me. There's something cursed about this place.
That's what you get for,
I think that someone stole my modest cadaver from the link trade chart. So, what? Stole your modest cadaver from the link trade chart? I don't know what that means or how that works. So I have no comment on that. I really need to get an actual copy of this game so I can play online. planning to ignore me and whatever useful advice I might have, are you? Well, yeah, I was, but it doesn't seem like you're gonna allow me to do that.
What?
Whoa.
They got finding out Isaac?
That's sick. Mom's knife? Watch this. Stone Edge! Imagine approaching a bunch of crates because you think someone's hiding behind them, and then the crates suddenly say, Bumblebee, use Stone Edge! And then your Weedle just explodes. God, these hiccups are really killing me. No. It really doesn't want you to explore. Gabe. It really doesn't want you to explore.
Oh, trust me, I believe I found that out when I came. Don't you worry, baby.
Lost Pokeballs. That was the Pokeball I threw at the random plants. Ah, the hiccups! Ah.
Oh god.
Oh, wait. Have I registered my birthday yet? Oh, no, I have. Okay. That is nice. The Sigma main. Yes. Time to shit on him in a Pokemon battle. Ha ha ha. Zach's fought in a lot of promotion matches. Notice I said fought in, not won. Oof. Oh, that's randoms. just not seeing some of these messages. Zach is the one and only Pokemon master. He just don't know it yet. Real. Abolish all forms of transit other than taxis. That sounds like a nightmare. Guess I'm walking. Sorry. Someone was asking me if I wanted to program something for them, and I'm like, I'm kind of still learning. Plus, he wants to make an app, which means he's probably programming it in Go, and I don't know anything about Go. Alright, let's see what this one and only Pokemon Master can do. Use Confusion, okay. Growled at me. And then he tackled me. Now he's trying to confuse me on. Alright, let's bulk up and then let's Earthquake. And then let's Stone Edge. Frick. And we'll do it again. Oh. Alright, Tepping. Fuck him up. With Wild Charge. I had to give Zach a chance. I'm sorry. Sorry, buddy. It's over now. Wild Charge. If this last one loses, I'll be stuck in rank Z. But I believe in my Pokemon. He really is. He really is the great Pokemon master. Main Sigma in Overwatch. He's a Pokemon master. What can this guy not do? That's a shame. That is a shame. Okay, I gotta get something to drink. These hiccups are gonna kill me. My 100th time watching an opponent get promoted instead of me. That's gonna be so demoralizing. Demoralizing. Oh my god. This is why they call me Lazy Eternal. Take position of your Pokemon. I'm gonna be honest. I did not do any of those things. Well fought battle. Okay. I did none of those things. I just had an overleveled Pokemon with high damaging moves. Hi, I'm You know what I gotta do? I gotta replay X and Y. That's what I gotta do. What if I replayed X and Y on my Switch? It would be pretty cool if the Switch had if they had, or if they like put out some of the the old like DS and 3DS games out on like the Switch or something. That'd be really cool. Like they'd have to like remake them, not like remake them, but they'd have to like kind of remaster them a little bit, because obviously you're going from dual screen to single screen, and it'd be awkward to have dual screen unless you did it like the emulators do it and you just have two screens on the one, but then it looks kind of funny. Nah, Nintendo hates money. Nintendo doesn't hate money. They just hate making you want to give them your money. But then they like also at the same time make it impossible for you to use any of their things without paying for it. Or at least they try to. They make it as difficult as they can. But luckily the piracy ship seems to sail much ahead of Nintendo, so. What does Team MZ stand for? M is for Mega Evolution and Z is for Hotel Z. Oh wow, that's so cool. That's so cool. But Emma did you. She's a remarkable Pokemon trainer. Only she could have also joined our efforts, but she has her own work to carry out. Must hope that enough competition will forge for us the strongest Mega Evolution. That's such a weird way to word that sentence, buddy. Like stumbling over reading. I can't read, guys. This is me coming out as someone who cannot read. I'm sorry. Ooh, Urbane's gonna chef. He's gonna cook. It's right there! It's right there, guys! It's behind you under the chair! The Zygarde cell's over there! They didn't turn around. Their loss. Oh well. What the heck? Croissant curry. Why are your curry so gelatinous? Like, why were you able to form this gelatinous cylinder out of your curry? That's not usually the texture of curry. That makes me scared. Reject that monstrosity altogether. Naveen is kind of a vibe this whole game, to be honest. Draw the line at croissant curry. Glad to be here. Can't wait to see everything you're capable of. Now let's eat. Ding, 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 ding. I gotta dip with stream as always. And oh, YouTube chat is superior. Damn. YouTube chat. Beardy Beef is getting flexed on by the YouTube chat, apparently. Also, always trying to start beef with the Twitch chat. Mia's already left for dance practice. Hey, hope you slept well, feeling ready for a little field trip. It's time to get you properly introduced to Lumios's big attraction, Prism Tower. Shame you two won't be able to climb the tower due to its restoration work. CAZ, we're heading out. Tower long watch over the city. I wonder if the people still believe it does so. This is another part where it crashes on the emulator. I think this was the point where it kept crashing for me, so then I just put it on my Switch and said fuck it. Good finish. Fix it up the outside of your hotel. Thanks a bunch, Tarragon. Sure thing. Why bother fixing it? Not like you got guests lining up at the door. We got one, at least. Though I guess she's not exactly a guest anymore. Anyway, that's why I gotta film more PR videos for Hotel Z. Making your own videos to advertise, huh? Not a bad idea. But wouldn't it be better to just ask Kanari to promote the hotel for you? Or you could use one of my prize scaffolding courses to spruce up the walls of your hotel. We build scaffolding all the time for our work as part of the urban redevelopment plan, but you see, who cares about regular scaffolding? No one! That's why at Racine Construction, we make our scaffolding into obstacle courses. We also leave colorful screws on the courses for folks to grab and trade in for prizes. Yeah, OSHA hates us, by the way. We have beef with OSHA. Here, new kid, a little something for you on the house. It's one of the prizes you can get. Wow. Plush doll of Kanari that holds red charm. Having one of these increases XP your Pokemon get by a little. Looks like Kanari merch can give you all kinds of benefits, you know. The real Forte Bonjour. What the fuck does that mean? Lucky charm. Okay, thanks for translating for me.
Lucky charm.
Paragon's super talented, but he sure doesn't mince words. You know what? I just had a great idea. I don't think this is gonna be such a good idea. Let's take my secret shortcut to Centrico Plaza. Okay. Mega crystals. All right, let's break the mega crystals. Don't even know how you hit those, but okay. Okay, yep. Collect the mega crystals, please. Please! Oh my god, that's a long ladder. Yeah. Let me control my character! Ah! Oh my god. The cutscenes. Wank. Just land on top of him. That's so cool. Oh my god. I can just fall from any height. My phone will save me. Yay, zone 2. Alright, well, we made it to zone 2. We're gonna save there. We're gonna call that a stream. Thank you for watching. Much appreciated, as always. And I'll see you next time. Bye.